Hey everybody, it has been brought to my attention that worldstar posted my video about my conflict between my stepfather and my real father and my wedding day. So I want to respond to that since I've been getting so much backlash. I've been getting a lot of DMs, people calling me selfish, saying that I'm wrong, people blaming my fiance, saying that he must have put the idea in my head to have my biological father walk me down the aisle. So now I'm going to address it. First of all, I love my stepdad, and I always have, always will. I am very grateful for what he has done for me. There are things that he has done for me that my father has not, and I'm not trying to take that away from him. But what I don't understand is why the world can't understand what my father means to me too. Yes, my stepfather has been there in ways that my father has not. But let me ask y'all this. Did he give me life? No. With all due respect, my father did. And regardless of his past failures and the times that he wasn't there when I needed him, he's still my dad. A child will love their parent past their mistakes, and that's just how it works. Now, I'm about to head out to the gym, so don't mind me getting ready while I tell y'all the rest of this. We live in a world where people judge very harshly. People judge very harshly, especially against fathers. It's almost normal now for people to talk badly about them and resent them. But kids don't see their parents like that. You can be grateful for a step parent and still want your actual parent to be a part of your life. And that's all that this was for. I dreamed about my father walking me down the aisle. And that's something that I've always imagined growing up. And there's nothing that my stepdad could have done, no matter how much he helped raise me. He was not going to take away the dream of me having my dad in that moment. I love my dad. Yes, there were times that I needed him and he wasn't there. But that doesn't change the fact that I love him and that he's my father. And honestly, I feel like if the roles were reversed, people would understand a lot better. If I had a stepmother instead of a stepfather, and I still wanted her to play a meaningful role at my wedding, people would say, well, that's her mother. People would understand that a child is always going to love their mother. But when it comes to fathers, suddenly it becomes a problem. Another thing that people are ignoring is that my stepdad and my mom were never married. To me, he's still my stepfather because he was with my mom and he was in my life, and I appreciate that. But technically, they weren't married. And another thing, he didn't adopt me. He didn't choose me the way a father chooses their child. He was just with my mom. And because he loved her, he helped take care of her kid. And that's a beautiful thing. I respect it, but my father is my father. And that's something that you just can't replace. Because the reality is, if my stepdad was never with my mom, he would have never raised me. He would never have been in my life. And again, I am grateful that he was, but my father is the reason that I have life in the first place. And that doesn't mean that I don't love and respect my stepfather, because I do. And honestly, in hindsight, I probably could have asked both of them to walk me down the aisle. I didn't even consider that until everything blew up. But the truth is, this whole situation came from me wanting my father to be a part of an important memory. I don't understand why that turned into such an outrage. But anyways, that is all that I had to say. Now excuse me, because while y'all stay mad, I'm gonna stay fit. If you are interested in working more than just your fingers to talk junk about somebody on social media that you don't even know, then follow me for a workout routine.
All right, let me just say this. She make a lot of sense, man. A lot of sense. She made a lot of good points. Thing that stood out to me was something I always say is that when you marry a woman with children, you're not adopting her children. You're gonna do for those children by default, but you're not adopting those children. So it makes a lot of sense what she's saying. You can't expect a child to not love their father or their mother and still want them to be a part of their life. And the way the world is kind of like trying to get her to low-key punish the actual father by saying he wasn't there for you or which one did more. One thing I understand about the stepfather's complaints, though, is that he did spend a lot of money. He didn't know until the last minute. They could have told him. They should have told him. I definitely see that. But my initial response to the video was, if you're marrying a woman with the idea in mind that you're going to replace the father, then you shouldn't be a stepfather. You shouldn't marry a woman with children, because that's not right. It's not how that goes. At least she's not being an obstacle for the stepfather. A lot of children, they're not ready for their parents to move on. and get somebody else, so they'll become a whole problem, as a means to keep the person away. You know, she's not doing that. She is appreciative to the stepfather for everything he's done, but she's saying she loves her dad, man. So, um, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing negative to say to her other than, you know, you should have let the man know ahead of time, because that really did let him down. He had his hopes up. He wanted to be a part of it, and she's saying that she didn't even think about him being in the wedding also, like both of them walking her down the aisle. And that could have been a beautiful thing too, but she didn't consider it. You know, many people have said the father's not technically married to the daughter, so you can't really expect much when you're not technically the husband. But the daughter's saying, the stepdaughter's saying that she still sees him as a stepfather regardless. He's done for her regardless. So she's not allowing this marriage thing to change how she sees him. She's not disrespecting him or trying to reduce who he is in her life or her mother's life. So I think you guys have been a little harsh on her. After hearing her explanation, it makes a lot of sense, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, okay? Again, a child's gonna always love their parents, and you can't take that from them. You just can't. And if you're gonna be a stepfather or a stepmother in a child's life, you gotta leave room for that. You can be there as much as you can be, but you can't, nor should you be trying to replace that replace the actual parent, their biological parent. That's crazy. All right, if that's the thought, then start your own family, man, because you're going into it with the wrong idea. You understand? All right, family. Peace. Oh, and let me say this. I'm sure you guys can see I'm very tired. I was up really all night. Kind of just still dealing with the loss of my father, right? But that's why what she says to me makes a lot of sense, because I didn't grow up in the home with my father. I would have wanted more from my father. I would have liked to grown up in that same house with him, seen him more and all that. But nobody can tell you I don't love my father. You understand? I love him with all my heart. He's my hero. I've always looked up to him. And regardless of our upbringing or whatever the case may be, it doesn't change how I see him. You know, so she loves her father, and I get that, man. You're gonna love your parents regardless, man. So I see a lot of videos nowadays where children do resent their fathers and come out bad mouthing them and, you know, upset about how life was or whatever the case may be. But I'm not one of them. You know, I was upset with him for many years. But once I got to see him for who he was, respect him for his contribution to my life, all of that went away. And you shouldn't live in those type of expectations or resentments for your parents, because most of them are just doing the best they can. I don't think any parent is out here trying to break their children's heart. You understand? So regardless of how you feel about your parents and how they raised you, know this: correct it with your children, but don't spend your life resenting them or hating them, because life is very short. You understand? So y'all be blessed. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.